Get ready for massive transfer news, because Barcelona is officially interested in Bournemouth's 19-year-old forward, Junior Kroupi. This young talent has been making waves in the Premier League, bagging 12 goals in his debut campaign, and Barcelona is looking to secure a replacement for Robert Lewandowski, making this potential move a huge talking point as they navigate their summer plans.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we dive deep into Barcelona's ambitious plans for the left wing. The club has compiled a 6-man shortlist, featuring surprising names like Anthony Gordon of Newcastle United and Victor Munoz of Osasuna. But the financial hurdles, especially with Newcastle's valuation, make this pursuit incredibly complicated. But hold on, there's more drama. Barcelona is seriously eyeing Eli Junior Kroupi to step in for Lewandowski. This French under-21 international has shown incredible promise with 12 goals in the Premier League, but experts are warning that moving such a young player so soon, especially when the club needs experience, could be a massive gamble. And finally, we switch gears completely and look at the intensity of international competition. We break down the latest CONMEBOL Libertadores statistics and head-to-head matchups between Barcelona and Boca Juniors, giving you the crucial data you need to understand the stakes in South American football. Don't miss the rest of the action. Transfer speculation is heating up across the Premier League as major clubs eye key players. FC Barcelona has reportedly shown significant interest in signing Bournemouth's 19-year-old forward, Junior Kroupi. However, the move is not without competition, as Manchester City and several other Premier League sides are also reportedly vying for the player's signature. Meanwhile, interest is also focused on defensive options. Liverpool is currently weighing up a potential transfer for 28-year-old Bournemouth defender Marco Senesi. Reports indicate that Senesi has verbally agreed to join Tottenham Hotspur, contingent upon the Premier League teams successfully avoiding relegation. These developments underscore the intense transfer market activity currently underway, with clubs scrambling to secure talent ahead of the upcoming season. Barcelona is aggressively pursuing reinforcements for its left wing, focusing on acquiring players who can inject pace, creativity, and goal-scoring ability into the attack ahead of the upcoming season. The club has compiled a shortlist of 6 potential targets, including 2 former players, signaling a significant overhaul in this key area of the squad. Among the names attracting considerable attention is Anthony Gordon of Newcastle United. Reports suggest that his intensity and direct playing style in the Premier League align well with manager Flick's tactical philosophy. However, the financial hurdle is substantial, as Newcastle's valuation is estimated around €85 million, placing the transfer far outside Barcelona's current financial parameters. Another prominent target is Victor Munoz, a breakout star in La Liga currently playing for Osasuna. Negotiations for Munoz are complicated by Real Madrid's ongoing control over his future, as they retain 50% of his rights and possess favorable buyback clauses. Munoz's contract includes a release clause of €40 million, which could result in up to €20 million flowing to Real Madrid should Barcelona activate it. The situation surrounding Jan Virgili adds another layer of complexity. The former La Masia talent is currently developing at Mallorca, and Barcelona would face negotiations for a costly return due to previously sold rights. This financial and political reality makes any move for Virgili extremely challenging. Scouts are also closely monitoring Mika Götze of Ajax, whose recent impressive performance against PSV has garnered significant admiration within the club. His comparatively lower valuation makes him an attractive prospect. The remaining names on the shortlist include Andreas Schjelderup of SL Benfica and Ez Abd, who has had a strong tenure at Real Betis. Barcelona retains a percentage of Abd's rights, which could potentially mitigate the overall transfer cost if the club decides to pursue a return. As the summer transfer window approaches, Barcelona is balancing ambitious sporting objectives with significant financial constraints while navigating complex contractual situations for these high-profile targets. Barcelona is reportedly targeting Bournemouth star Eli Jr. Kroupi as a potential replacement for departing striker Robert Lewandowski. According to Sky Sports, the French under-21 international has attracted significant attention this season, netting 12 goals in his Premier League debut campaign. Kroupi's performances have put him on the radar of several top clubs, including Manchester United, Manchester City, and Arsenal, with Barcelona being the latest to express interest. As Barcelona prepares to navigate the loss of Lewandowski's contract this summer, finding a suitable replacement is a priority. While Julian Alvarez is identified as the first-choice option, securing his services may involve prohibitive costs. Kroupi is being viewed as a more financially viable alternative. However, Bournemouth has made it clear that Kroupi is not for sale this summer, as the club intends to retain the young forward. Despite the club's stance, Kroupi is widely acknowledged as possessing the talent to reach the elite level. Despite the potential, there are significant reservations regarding the move. Experts caution that placing the responsibility of replacing a generational talent like Lewandowski on a 19-year-old still developing in elite football represents a substantial gamble. Lewandowski is recognized as one of the greatest goal scorers of his generation, bringing invaluable experience and proven reliability that Barcelona cannot easily discard for raw potential alone. Furthermore, critics argue that a single strong season at Bournemouth is insufficient evidence to suggest Kroupi is ready for the immense pressure and scrutiny of a top-tier club. The transition appears too rapid. From Kroupi's perspective, the timing feels premature. Bournemouth is providing him with consistent minutes, trust, and a supportive environment necessary for development without overwhelming expectations. Analysts suggest that an additional year or two refining his game in the Premier League would be more beneficial than rushing into a career-defining transfer before he is fully prepared. A recent analysis of the CONMEBOL Libertadores matchup between Barcelona and Boca Juniors has highlighted key managerial and tactical setups. The reported data includes various formations employed by both sides across different matches. For Barcelona, manager Cesar Farias has been associated with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Conversely, Boca Juniors has seen manager Claudio Ubeda utilize a 4-4-2 formation in their respective fixtures. These tactical variations underscore the strategic depth involved in the competition. The statistics and head-to-head records for this high-stakes clash are currently being tracked, with updates provided by the BBC as of May 6, 2026, at 03:21 UK time. It is important to note that all tables and statistics are subject to change, and the BBC disclaims responsibility for any subsequent modifications.